some stuff back before this. Okay, December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, defendant number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled. Last, a lot of things. What the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I don't touch your shoulder. Guess the shock hasn't worn off. My run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth looks as grim as always. Hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! 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 What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Alright, good idea.
Probably gonna tree until for a little bit. They're good conductors of electricity that should handle that. Try not to electrocute anyone on the way out. Whoa! Whoa, pal! It's the cops! Stop shopping, it's the cops! What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe? It's stun gun. That's what got into it. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Pal, it's the cops! Oh, good morning. How did it go, Detective? How did it go? Have no fear, as promised, I captured a runaway caretaker. We also have about a bird. Your brother sings like a canary. And I just brought him in, took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe, you must be tired. Actually, after that shock, I got all the way. I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgetting his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why else would we want to avenge on Edgeworth if he can't remember his past? How does he remember? And I'm gonna prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 3. Water. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I hate you, Wright. The prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence, like you should have been doing the entire time, Manfred. And you should no hating the defense attorneys. They have a job to do, just like you. Understood. But I still hate them. Objection overruled. Come on, don't be hit by every silence by everything. Very well, but you're still. I'm gonna put you on a short leash, Von Karma. Come on, Miss. You're opening the statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been recovered. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. The caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. Yogi, I mean, the nameless boat caretaker. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost his memory from his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was out running away. He will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
I left the court. I was really sorry about just leaving yesterday like you did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly and some booze. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I need one of those things, right? I don't get one. Booze, on the other hand, you took away my booze, especially that green-jacketed detective. He said he needed it, so. And he kept saying he's the cops. So I just him and he stands as gonna get some booze. Yeah. Very well. No booze. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? You might if you're proven innocent. I'll give you some of my gum.
He seems, he has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Hold it.
Yeah, wait, seems like it.
Or maybe you're lying about not having a mind. Exactly who you are. Very well. Hold it. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You have a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them. Right. Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond the past several years. Statements are right there is a or are you saying this witness is again, I would like to know myself who I think he is. Don't. Please tell us his name. Yanni Yogi is his name. A former court bailiff is his job. Yanni Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh, Yogi! I remember him! Haven't had a drink with him in years. Man, he completely put down that booze. And he was running, and I saw him in the DL6 case. He figures the judge would have heard of it. It was a fit in this case. Well, what does that mean for this case? Your Honor, this man is Yogi. Then he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, the witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This court is the court of as I make you recall. You need proof! And allow me to repeat once more. That witness has lost his memory! Dumbass! This is it. I have to do this now. I can use you right here now. And I've got...
How are you going to prove it? How are you going to prove he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay, it's actually going to... Your Honor? Please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare it to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. It makes sense. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Wright. Actually, I'm not. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You understand? Just you know, I had worked at a caretaker. Before I was a caretaker, I was at a chemical bar. And I burnt them off for years working on that shit. Yup. That's why I need my drinks. It makes me feel better about my lack of fingertips. Hurts. Yeah. Ha! What? Yogi, you sneak? You found your own fingerprints off to hide your back. Well, the fingerprints. We have no ability. Yes, we have. No. We could, but it would take a few days, and we can't wait that long. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what do you, what will you do now, Mr. Wright? Seems the case has been decided, no? No, I will not, I know what happened, I know everything. I just can't prove it, but no, I can't let in here, I can't move. This will be another way. There is no other way! And you can testify later.
Nick, what are we going to do? Didn't even consider that he might have no... this is fingerprint.
I didn't even consider he might have used... What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief? Yeah, but... so where am I going? Wait, brainstorm! Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor, let's take him up on his offer. Take him up on his offer? Well, I didn't know we were going to have a wild party here. On my proposal? What proposal? You must be high. Exactly, Your Honor. I'd like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
He won't tell you shit. Yeah.
Order? Well, what do you think, Mr. Bundle? Did you even ask? This is a farce, I object. You were the one who offered it. So why not? I have the right to do as you suggested. bitch. I hate you.
Objection! I will allow it only to piss you off.
Well, so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should things go through this, nothing comes of it. I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through your little game?
Yes. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard!
Parrot, she's my last chance, at least I think so. Bailiff, bring in the bird! I hear it's the word. Bird's a word. That's quite a bird! Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Him? Very well. Witness, who is your owner? Please testify to us. Who is your owner? Hello, hello, hello. Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Oh, very well. Begin your close examination. I don't know, Maya. What are we gonna do, Maya? Great. I have a bad feeling about this. Hello, hello. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anyone. When you testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right now, what do I say? 2 days ago. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget the L6. If I can get Polly to say that here, that would prove the character has something to do with the L6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello. Polly, that's how you said 2 days ago. Forgot something we forgot. Hello. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous.
Tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Ron Karma expected this. He couldn't have trained the parrot, could he? Did he train her? Not just back. He asked if we forgot something. Hello. Witness, can't say hello and supposed to see there. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what do I say? Ask her her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, wow! Mr. Wright, I think we established the parrot's name is Polly. What, does this have anything to do with the owner's name? Yes, it does. Ooh.
Ha! Fascinating. Your claim is the parrot.
Its name, proof. It shows proof. Nick, don't you think we're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer questions of who's the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yana Yogi. We have to lose the name Polly to Yogi. Yana? Proof is in the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is.
the DL6 case file.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is the proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time.
Here's a point. Where in this file is in the suspect data? This page is all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed it does say that. Yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins? Is she connected to Leroy? Wait, Polly? Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide.
That's why he named the parrot after her.
I see. Guess that is a possibility.
Bah! A mere coincidence. That's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? Since she's only 7 years old.
Leave alone. It's a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more, if we can just get one more feeling. Alright, but what? Very well, you may continue. But next, you can't just say hello. Maya? Hi, what do you say? What's the safe number? The safe? Why? Just get her to say something else. Polly, what's the safe? The number of the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. Ow! Why would a reckless parent? Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming those numbers do the caretaker. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ah! Ridiculous! How can the numbers to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us proof. What could possibly link the number to the caretaker?
Take that!
DLC case file. Again, what is your obsession with this case?
Mr. Wright, where in the case file is something related to it? Safe number. Obvious. The case summary. Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Oh! You use the date of the DL6 incident as the number for safe, Your Honor. And that's how important that date is to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM's card number to 0001 because I am number 1.
Get in line, because there's somebody that's number 1 before you. And 2, we are going to take your ATM card and spend your money on Phoenix's building on booze for Yanni Yogi.
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. And no, I don't want you to spend my money on him.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, but that's a possibility. But however, Two coincidences at the same time seems like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop immediately. Yep. Why am I... Heck! Why am I here? Witness, tell us your name.
Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember.
Yeah. No, I remember. It's okay. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. But I need booze. Man, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. But he's been acting feeble too hard to try it. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the book.
My name?
My name, yeah, is Yanni Yogi. I need booze. The judge, you said booze. 15 years ago, I served as bailiff in this very courtroom, but I haven't had good shit in that long, too. Order! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. Maybe I could get some booze in jail. They put me through on witness 15 years ago. Robert Hammond said he was mentally unsound. And he told me it would get me innocent and get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. So I went to booze. It was the only answer. It helped, but not enough. Lost my job, my fiance, my social standing, but the booze, I needed it. Because I lost all of that when I had to play that stupid farce. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. No booze. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who sent it. I thought it would give me my chance after 15 years. This was it. And then I would commit suicide by drinking a whole gallon of rum. But I couldn't get to the rum in time. I was gonna do it tomorrow. Dick. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Herman and Edgeworth. Dick. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Yep. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I did it. Not him. Von Karma, where is Yanni Yogi? I'll give him some booze.
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is
Innocent in this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There's few mysteries unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion on the part of this case. So I would like to pass the judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, Not guilty. Confetti time! Celebration! That is all. Court is adjourned.
Objection!
No. Did someone just say objection? It wasn't fallen comma. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth, Your Honor. I object to your judgment, and I will point in this random direction for no reason. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we all heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Harmon in revenge. For revenge? For what?
Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh, what do we do? Wait, the judgment has already been passed. I object to assessment. Did someone think happened like this? It happened yesterday, too? I believe a sudden witness is an objected after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be there. So, we must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. Bitch, as you would say. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years. We will do this in the next video.